Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with Pro Career Mode. Round 7 is Catalunya, and I'm not looking forward to this race because I'm pretty sure it's going to be exactly the same, or very similar to Mugello. I'm going to struggle here, so yeah, let's just try and do the best we can. Alright, that is that's a good lap actually. That's the fastest lap I've done so far. In FP3, I was the fastest. I was the only person in the 153s with 153.9. We're just in a 153.7, but it wasn't the best of laps. I think I can go a little bit quicker. Already a 10th up through the first sector. Let's see if I can improve my lap time. Of course, the bike is the engine's fully upgraded. I've got more bike development points to upgrade the frame next time, and that will help at Assen, and then when we get to Sachsenring as well, that'll be a big help. Hopefully we could have maybe fully upgraded it by then, but maybe not. We'll have to wait, see what our point situation is with the development points. So I've lost some time through Sector 2, up the hill. Yeah, the bike, it definitely feels improved around here. I'm still dreading Brno. I know that race is going to be just horrible, so yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, 2 tenths under my own time. That is good. Okay. Maybe this race won't be as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I struggled to get inside the top 10 at Mugello in qualifying, and yeah, already looking much brighter. Right, run to the line. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a 153, 153.6, so just a smidgen quicker than I did before. Pole position by 0.3 of a second from Canet. Alright. That's how we're doing it this time. Let's see how we get on with the race. So here we go, race time. 49 degrees, so I'm going to go medium front. I'm actually going to go medium rear as well. Now, I know that may be a bit of a gamble, but yeah, a lot of them going for hard rears, apart from Vietti. He's gone for the same as me, medium front, medium rear. It's a gamble, but yeah, it could go either way. I know towards the end of the race I might struggle with rear grip, but let's just see if I can at least stay on par with them. Alright, here we go. I know I'm going to lose loads of places down to turn 1. It's a long old way down to turn 1. Look at that. Already lost 6 places. I'm going to lose more. There we go, back down to 9th place, and we're not even done yet. Maybe back down to 10th, even further. That is not good. Squeezed out onto the curb as well. Not a good start, not a good start at all. So I'm 13th place. Maybe this is going to be like Mugello. That's where we're struggling. The good thing is Assen, there isn't a very long run down to turn 1. Aragon as well, when we get to that later in the season. That's a very short run to turn 1, so hopefully won't lose too many places at those races. We're making a few places up at the moment. Oh, that's Canet there. We've just gone past Canet, so he didn't have a good start either. Okay, well he was second on the grid, so I don't know what happened to him, but we've gone past Aaron Canet. And there we go, past McPhee as well. So back up to 7th place. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. The leader's already trying to break away, which obviously isn't ideal. Here we go. Can I get 2 in 1? Maybe not onto the next corner. Or maybe I can. Just about. Okay, 5th place. Antonelli, Dalla Porta, they're up next. They are at the top of the championship. Antonelli's leading the championship, so ideally I need to beat both of them. I will do what I can But that's a very promising end to lap 1. Wasn't expecting to be able to pick off people that quickly. That's lap 1 of 15 done. 2 minutes flat 0.8 for Messia, 2 minutes 2.1 for me. Let's see what we can do this lap now that we've got a little bit of empty track ahead of me at the moment. Looks like they've pulled away slightly, so 3/4 of a second is the gap. Let's see if I can bring that down. But otherwise, I may get into that no man's territory when I'm pulling away from the guys behind, but the guys in front are pulling away from me. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. See if there's any obvious place where I can catch up. At the moment, it's a no. So at the moment, 0.8, so it's gone up again, the gap. And the worrying thing is, I'm this far away now. They're still a little bit quicker in a straight line, despite the fact my engine is fully upgraded. And they've got the addition of slipstream as well, and I haven't. So that's not good. I think I'm a little bit better on the brakes into turn 10. Definitely caught up there. Okay, so this sector I seem to be quite a bit quicker than them. That does bode very well for the next few laps because I'm not too far away from them. Hopefully I can pick up a bit of slipstream down the straight and not lose too much time. I think I get slightly better exit out the final corner as well, but of course everyone's using slipstream now. That's the end of lap 2. Fastest lap of the race to me, 1:53.8. That is good. Down into turn 1. They seem a bit better into turn 1 than me. But I seem better through turn 2. Okay, I think we got a race on here, guys. Potential podium. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it's looking very promising at the moment. I tell you what, I get a better exit out of turn 4 as well. Can I shove up the inside into turn 5? No. Oh, that was almost a crash there. Got on the inside curb. Couldn't quite make it past Messia at that point, but maybe now. Going up the hill into turn 7. I'm through. I'm through. Okay. The podium beckons. Right, let's see if we can get on it. See if we can do anything about Antonelli and Dalla Porta. Okay, down into turn 10. Oh, a little bit wide. Thought Messia was going to come back through, but he didn't. Oh yeah, I tell you what, our corner speed isn't bad. This is definitely a nice surprise, especially after the huge disappointment of the last race at Mugello. That is me through into 3rd. Okay, onto the straight, slipstream and Dalla Porta. See, literally nothing's happening apart from he's actually pulling away slightly. He's obviously got the slipstream of Mugello. And he's gone for the lead as Dalla Porta. Into turn 1. Antonelli's gone round the outside of me. So yeah, I am a little bit slack into turn 1. The trouble is I don't want to go too hot into turn 1. Because otherwise I'll lose a lot more time. So back up to 3rd. Can I get Nino at the end of this little straight into the next corner? No. But they take a slightly slower exit. Now I'm on the other side. I'm on the inside for the next corner. Up the inside, in we go. It's worked this time. I'm through. So that is 2nd place. Okay. Up the hill we go. Again, Lorenzo Dalla Porta leading. Aboard the Leopard Honda. Me and my KTM in second. See, we close in on the brakes into this corner. Not enough to get past him. I don't want to do a Jorge Lorenzo into there. But I'm with the leader. Well, this is going to be a good race, I feel. It could go either way. I could either end up winning or ended up down in about 5th or 6th place. So everyone is still pretty close together. So run to the line, slipstreaming. Dalla Porta, of course, he hasn't got slipstream this time. But again, as soon as I pull out a slipstream, there's not a lot I can do. Just about getting side by side down into turn 1. He's a little bit later on the brakes than me. Oh, a little hit there from Mugello. I'll try and get the exit out of here. And then again, I'll try and take a tighter line into turn 4. And try and get the exit just to close up a little bit more. Here we go. That's a better exit. I'm on the wrong side. He's gone very defensive that time. I'm out in front, but I've gone in way too hot. So lost a position there, but got the run out. Still got the run out. That's me into the lead. How long for though? Not long, I don't suspect. Yeah, that Honda's all over the back of me, and look at that, he's already trying to get past into the next corner. He is through up the inside. He's compromised his exit. I'm alongside him. Okay, I'm into the braking area. I'm in the lead again. Blocked him as well, spun up the rear a little bit. Right, can I pull away? Am I guessing? Well, I'm not going to do it down the straight, that is for sure. I'm going to have to try and do it around the corners. That is where I need to try and push. Now, there is a couple of sectors that I'm actually a little bit quicker than the rest of them. So that's where I need to utilise that. Coming out the final corner, I get the initial drive out. So we get a little gap, but that is not big enough. That is going to come down. In fact, I'm probably going to be passed by more than one of them by the end of this straight. You can hear Dalla Porta coming through. There they go. 2 of them are through. And I can hear the other one right behind. There's Antonelli's up the inside through turn 2. And I'm back up the inside for turn 3. So that is how difficult it's going to be in this race. And look, that's another position lost to Messia. So I'm actually down to 5th place. Antonelli's on the inside. That's what I mean. I could either win this race or be down in like 5th place. But I got both of them back quite nicely. So back up to 3rd. I've got to see if I can hold on to that and catch back up to Mugello and Dalla Porta. It's going to be a proper dogfight, this one. I can just feel it. Up the hill again. It's all about getting the run through this right-handed turn 9 and getting the run down the little straight. So I'm closing in. I'm definitely better than them on the brakes into turn 10. Closing in again. The important thing is we are ahead of Antonelli at the moment. We really do with Antonelli and Dalla Porta having some bad races. But I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, and again we get the run through the final corner, but find Mugello right in the way on the exit. And he's using the slipstream Dalla Porta as well. Their slipstream seems to be more effective than what I can get. Down into turn 1 a little bit later than them on the brakes that time. Oh, that is Messia trying to come through as well. Bit of contact into turn 3, and I'm back on him. Dalla Porta looks like he's lining himself up for an overtake into turn 4. I don't think he's close enough at the moment. He's not. That's meaning a little bit hot. Try and get the run out. No, not as good as previous laps. Oh, oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Through into second. I kind of surprised myself with that move because I didn't think Dalla Porta was going to give me room, but he did. So here we go. Try and get the run. Use the slipstream as well. But that has that much effect with me for some reason. Right down into turn 10 again. Not quite close enough to get up the inside. Now I'm a little bit concerned about my rear tyre. It's not too hot, but it is getting a bit hot. And it is degrading quite a bit at the moment as well. Can I shove up the inside? Through the final corner. Yes, I can. There we go. Back into the lead. Has that compromised my exit though? Probably. I'm expecting them to come back past. The good thing is, if I do lead coming out the final corner, I can lead to the line. It's when we get to the end of the straight. I'm still in the lead. Oh, gone in too hot into turn 1. That's a mistake. That's Dalla Porta through. Migno trying to come through as well. Antonelli's through up the inside of Dalla Porta and Antonelli. Dalla Porta's up the inside of Antonelli as well. So that's me back into the lead. I'll leave them to sort themselves out behind me. Antonelli's not giving up. He's gone round the outside, but that won't work. Again, he's still sticking to the outside line, but I've got the inside line. And we'll get a better exit. So, oh, it's all getting very hectic at the moment. This is one hell of a race. Literally, just one little mistake or just them being close enough. Oh, that was a mistake. Braking on the curb. I need to try and work out what kind of gap I need to lead into turn 1. Should have looked last time when we went. Oh, that was another mistake out on the curb. Just trying to use all the track and then some. As long as I get it stopped into turn 10, I will be happy. This is definitely one difficult race right now. I'm really going to have to go some to win this one. I know I'm leading at the moment, but I don't think it's going to be for very long. We're coming to the end of lap 8 of 15. Still got a way to go at the moment. Okay, 1:54.5 on that lap. 0.3 of a second is the gap. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. No. Look at that. Lost 2 there. Antonelli's back up the inside of Migno. Go on, Antonelli. Go a little bit wide. No. Okay. Here we go. Got a slightly tighter exit. And that's put me back into the lead. So basically I need a bit more than 0.3 of a second to be able to get through turn 1 in the lead. Of course, that means that I need to actually make turn 1 as well. Just about holding on to the lead by the skin of my teeth at the moment. It is very close racing, but that's how we want it. Okay, coming to the end, or towards the end of lap 9. They are all still there, and the bunch behind us starting to close back in as well. So I could potentially end up even lower if it all goes wrong. I think it's going to be one of those races where I'm either going to win or I am literally just going to be completely beaten up and end up down in about 8th or something. Because that gap is definitely closing from our group to the next group. So I get a good run through the final corner. Looks like I've pulled away a little bit. What is over the line? 0.4, so basically half a second. So yeah, it goes back to 9th place at the moment, although that gap has gone back up down the straight. Down into turn 1. That was better. Got it stopped for turn 1. So about half a second across the line is a good gap to have. That's what I need to work with. So far, so good. No major overtakes or anything so far on this lap. Is this going to be my chance to make a break for it and try and pull the pin? Will my rear tyre allow me? It's half a second at the moment. That is good. Okay, onto the straight. So I'm pretty safe into turn 10, which is good, because it means they're not really going to dive bomb me. I'm pretty safe into there. I think if I can lead and stay in the lead up to turn 10, then I am safe for the rest of the lap. That is what it seems to be at the moment, because no one seems to overtake in the next few corners. Definitely not through the final corner. I know I did earlier on in the race, but see, that's a little gap emerging at the moment between myself and second place. What is it across the line? Half a second. Half a second to Antonelli. That is good. That should allow me to get through turn 1 in the lead still. Not if I go in too hot like I just did. No, he's through. That's what I mean. Just outbrake myself slightly and I lose a position. Now I've got to try and fight back straight away just to try and reclaim the lead. I'm not close enough this time to maybe be able to get him out of turn 3. Or turn 4 even. There we go. So back into the lead. So turn 1 is definitely where I'm struggling to get the... Oh, no! Okay. A bit of contact there from Antonelli, getting back past me. But later on the brakes, I held it. Yeah. Okay. Bit of a scare there. Okay. So yeah, from here on in, I should be fine. No kind of whiffs of an overtake as long as I get it stopped for turn 10. A little bit wide on the exit, but no one is through. I can hear that Honda behind. So even left the door open there, but they didn't come through. Not many laps left now. Into the final corner. Again, just pull out a little gap over Antonelli. The gap is over the line. 0.3, I don't think that's enough. I do not think that's enough to lead through turn 1. Oh. Yeah, just about held my own there because I got it stopped pretty good for turn 1. So just about held him off. This is such a stressful race. Dalla Porta's up to second as well. that is good because he could take points off him for the championship. Yes, Antonelli down to 4th. That's he's back at the 3rd. I was going to say we need him as low as he can go, as low as we can get him. 0.4 of a second at this time is the gap. I mean, the medium rear tyre has held on quite nicely. With just a few laps left to go, is it going to last the distance? Am I going to start losing pace quite dramatically? I don't think so. Considering most of them are on hard rears, it seems as though the medium is definitely holding its own. So working out quite nicely, but it all depends how I get out the final corner. If I can get the run through there, it should be absolutely fine. A little wide. What's the gap over the line? It doesn't look massive. 0.4 of a second. I don't know. That might be alright. As long as I get it stopped for turn 1. No. Not good enough. Dalla Porta is through, or is he? He's not, because I just barged him out the way. I've led quite a bit of this race now. Oh, that's Migno. So Migno was temporarily in the lead there. Is he going to go for the inside into the next corner? No, he's not. Antonelli's back up the 2nd. Now back down the 3rd. No, he's in 2nd. Oh, it's all starting to heat up a bit. I don't know if I can do this. I really don't know. Basically got 2 laps to go after this one. Got to hold on for 2 more laps. I don't want to choke. I can hear them right behind me as well. They are close. Right. 2 laps and 1 corner to go. So here comes the line. Time to start the penultimate lap. 0.4 of a second. That might be enough. Well, it would be if I get stopped for turn 1 in time. Yeah, spot on that time. But Antonelli had a look there, but he wasn't close enough. They are definitely better than me through turn 1 and 2. The rear is starting to move around a bit. Still leading. My curb on the exit there, that wouldn't have helped my drive out. 0.4 of a second lead. I think we should be alright for the rest of this lap. It's going to come down to the final lap as long as I get it stopped for turn 10. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a little bit wider than normal, but again, they don't come through. I can feel that they're really close, so I can hear them. Okay, at the final corner for the penultimate time, it's time to start the final lap of the race. Here we go. 0.3 of a second lead. Oh, I don't think that's enough to lead through turn 1 and 2. You can hear them. They're close. They're very close. Oh, I was just in the way of Antonelli there, so he couldn't find a way through. Oh, he's trying to go for the inside line and get the run out. Oh, it nearly worked. It nearly worked. He's going to be on the inside. No, he's not. I thought he was going to go for the inside for turn 4. Oh, he's gone for the outside though. That is not going to work. You've tried that before and you know it doesn't work. Don't avalanche into 5. No, that's fine. Thank you very much. I can't let Antonelli win again. Up the hill. This win would really help me out in the championship. Right. Get a good run down to turn 10. Get it stopped for turn 10. And that should be fine. Unless he's going to do a Valentino Rossi on me and get me at the final corner. I can't see that happening. Oh, that's a little bit hot into turn 10. But staying still in the lead. Right, tyre is about giving up. So, good job we've only got 1 corner to go now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to win here at Catalunya. Oh. Yeah. Where's the line? There we go. Wow. That was a very, very tough race. 0.2 of a second. A second separates the top 6. That's how close it was. Whew, that was hard. That was a very, very difficult race. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I was expecting me to mess up turn 1 on the final lap. I've moved up to 6th now. That is good. Still 68 points behind, but wow. Good race. Enjoyed that. Very stressful though. In addition to the victory, his position also earns him 25 priceless championship. Second win of the season. How different to Mugello that was. Right then, upgrade the frame. So we need 90 for the final upgrade of the bike. Right, let's look at the leaderboards then for all the categories, starting with Red Bull Rookies Cup. That doesn't look like it's actually changed, so we don't really need to do that. Moto 3, Antonelli is still leading that from 7 points from Canet in 2nd, Dallaport 3rd, Mino 4th, Messia in 5th, and me up to 6th place now. So still a way behind at the moment. Right, over to Moto 2. Lorenzo Baldassare is leading that from Luti in 2nd, Schrotter 3rd, Marquez 4th, and Remy Gardner. He's up to 5th place now. And Fernandez down to 6th. And then MotoGP is Marc Marquez is leading that now from Dovizioso in 2nd and Rossi in 3rd. They're joint on points. Alex Rins in 4th and Cal Crutchlow in 5th place. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.